Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to you guys' timeless pick a card. For this pick a card, we are going to take a look at the month of May. What can you expect, and what is the main energy that is coming your way in the month of May? You have 4 cards that you can choose from. For the first pile, you have the electric eel with bring your ideas to life. For the second pile, you have the elephant spirit with learn from the past. For the third pile, you have the sandpiper spirit with be playful. And for the fourth pile, you have the hummingbird with be here now. So I will give you guys 30 seconds to breathe in, breathe out, choose your pile. You will hear 3 high-pitched notes just to oomph you up. And I will see you at the pile or piles that you have chosen. Thumbs down below. So, pile 1, if you have chosen the electric eel spirit with bring your ideas to life, this is then your pile. This is the reading for the month of May. I hope you all are doing well. This is the main energy. We will take a look at the week also, and this is advice card. So I will not take these in reverse, but later on when the week comes, the tarot for the week, then for each week I will take them in reverse. So let's see. You have community together with the light. You have also astrology Aries and semi-square equinox tension. And for your tarot, you have the 2 of Swords coming in the middle, together with the 5 of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords. Now, for your main energy, it seems like you have a kind of a clash. And I don't know if this is the clash between what's right or wrong, or what you used to and what you don't want to do anymore to something that you do want to do. But whatever that it is, it seems like there are kind of it might be, looking at your cards, is giving me that you want something, but the opposite people, the people that you are encountering, they might clash with your ideas. And that can be somebody very close to you, or somebody that is your friends, or it can be friends, it can be family member. But whatever it is, it's giving me the energy that it seems like you guys vibe doesn't, it's like having a tension, because somebody have outgrown something. It might as well be you, or the person, the opposite person of you in this situation. You have outgrown something. If you look at the 5 of Pentacles also, it's giving the energy of, you ain't having it anymore. And that can be, I will talk later about money and stuff, but for now, I'm getting like the energy for this situation right here is more like you want to put on a new jacket, a new persona. And that can be you, that can be the other person, but it's clashing. But I'm getting that majority of you guys, of the first pile, is you wanting to become another person, the person that you have always been, but now it's the time for you to flourish. Now it's the time for you to bring that out, that person out. And lots of times for the people that are familiar with the old jacket that you were wearing. Jacket is just a metaphor, okay? The metaphor of the old you, the old persona, the old energy that they were used to. Like, it's kind of like you are acting brand new, but don't be afraid to get out there, because there are, if you look at communities and the light, there are people waiting for you that will embrace the new you and who you are. And for your family members, once you have bloomed, they will see like, oh, because they see there is a tranquility within you, a kind of a peace, and they can then be like, okay, it has been working out for part one. And for people that doesn't accept it or cannot match that new energy, then guess what? They are yet still in the other vibration, and that's also okay. But that vibration doesn't work for you anymore, so in that kind of way. Now, I do see also for the month of May, you do have a choice to make. Okay, think wisely about that choice. We've been talking about it. Are you going to do it, yes or no? Because the choice, together with the tension, is the square, semi-square. It's giving me the energy of you have to have courage. You have to have courage to stand up. You have to, oh, look at this. Suddenly my eye, like you have lots of birds here, also a bird, but these two birds, and here he has two birds on his head. So it's kind of like, yes, if you want to keep the peace, we okay with that. But if you change things up, we will clash. Things will you will have tension when it comes to that situation. But hey, number 54, it's giving the energy of the number 9. The number 9 is almost completion. So every cycle comes to an end. I'm getting every cycle comes to an end, and people just have to adjust to it, get used to it, So yeah. The Four of Swords, take some rest also. Take some rest. Enjoy the month of May. And you may have messages in your dream, but go with your ideas is what I'm getting. Go with your ideas. The ideas is really like the Four of Swords also. Like whatever idea you have, go with it. Okay, my love? You have Aries. Aries is the action, take action. And we are, if you look at the Vedic astrology, we still respect the tropical though, but if you look at the Vedic astrology, then you know that we are yet still in the month of in the Aries sign. And if you go outside and look up, you also see that the sun is in the Aries sign. Okay, so if you use those app on your phone, but if you know the stars and how it align, you can also figure that one out. Till the 15th of May, the sun will be in Aries, and that is a very I don't know, but I have to talk to you about I have to talk to you guys about that. Also, not my first name, my second English, so you might, yeah. So that being said, use this energy because the sun in Aries is really energy on heightened, okay? Energy on heightened, like really, it's really powerful because the sun likes to be in Aries, okay? Aries is a fire sign. Aries is the go-getter, and then the sun is the king. Let it be Leo and Aries, like you attention on you, spotlight on you, go get it, take action. So let's see for the weeks of the month, what can you expect for the first, the second, the third, and the fourth week? Let's see. This is the first. Ooh, talking about Leo. You have the Queen of Wands. Okay. This is the second week. Let's see for the third. Okay. That one wants to go reverse, so keep that in mind. And we have the fourth. Underneath the deck, you have the moon. I don't know. I haven't looked at the moon. When will be? I will try to write it down here somewhere. When is the full moon and the new moon for you guys? So it seems like that might be important. Now, for your first week, you have the Queen of Wands, honey. Make use of that energy. Make use of the energy because the energy is heightened, okay? Like the Queen of Wands, you know what you want, you can go get it, make the spotlight, or how do you say it? Like, you demand, okay? You demand that the spotlight will be on you. I don't know, bring in some flowers in your house. The sunflowers suddenly pop out. Normally I will see them, but this is like really big, like they came out for me. So really, maybe buy some flowers and put it in your house, or go in nature, enjoy flowers. Smell the roses is what I'm getting. That quote, like smell the roses, or take your time and smell the roses. Let me just say it like I'm getting it. So take your time and smell the roses, okay? So just enjoy your week. This week, preferably, if that is even a word, preferably the whole month. But yeah, enjoy your first week, okay? And go with your ideas. This is not a card or a queen that says, oh, I got an idea, let me sit on it. No, she is like, I got an idea, let me do it. Let me go do it. Whatever that idea is, as long as it is for good or for harm to none, So go get it, okay, my love. Also, I do see like I'm getting being pulled to the head. I don't know why. Like there is the head. Look in the future. I don't know. There is something of the I don't know. The head might be something for you the first week, but look at Aries is also the head. Is the head, like a ram butts head. Oh, I don't know where this message is going, okay? Just go with me. But there is something it's very important. There is something with the head, but it's nothing bad. It's something like really boom, you like suddenly an aha, like boom, I got it. Kind of an energy it's giving. Go get it. Go get it, okay? That's the energy. For your second week, you have the 5 of Swords, and you have also the 5 on top of the 5 of Pentacles, okay? So listen, honey, listen. Now I'm gonna go put first week because I always do that. Like I because the first week happened, and then the second week, okay? So whatever happened in the first week, maybe people don't like the idea of it. But the second week, let me tell you about it, okay? The second week, you have a son of her. Okay, the son of her is kind of like giving you, can give you kind of a, take things that isn't his or hers to get and take it because they think they can. This can also be you, but I don't think it's you. It's giving me the energy of somebody maliciously doing something to get to you, kind of a way, okay? We've been talking about that tension here that you guys are having with another person, okay? So it might be in the second week that you are going to discover who that person is. As soon as you discover who that person is, and that person does bad thing or thing that you'll be like, what the F are you doing? Do not indulge them. Like really take your energy and focus on something. Once again, you might butt heads with this person, but like you see how the queen is looking over this person, like this person is looking back like, no, I got you. Like, no, you don't. No, you don't. I mean, how can you compare a queen with just a peasant? Okay, that. I'm sorry, but that is how you need to play. And I see you as the king or the queen that you are. So I'm talking about you, Wani. Do not entertain the peasants. Okay, bow down. Don't bow down your head, the crown, child. Oh, child, it's been a while channeling you. Been, it's been a while that I have been sitting on this deck and do readings for you guys. But we getting it, okay? So really, do not bow down and let your crown fall. Keep your head high. Don't be like a ram butting heads with other people. No, use your head to be ahead of them. Seems like the head is something here. Okay. For the third week, you have Three of Swords. Guess what? Look at that. Like, he got two, but three is on the ground. And that is this three. Yes. It is heartbreaking. It's hurtful when you see people for who they are, and you come to realize, like, damn, this is the end of the chapter. This is the end of the chapter. We are going to a new. And yes, you can cry about it. Yes, you can be hurt about it. Yes, you can sometimes be like, okay, let me see if it's really over. Sometimes we do that. Don't act like you don't. Okay. So we have to double check. Okay. And then you double check and it's like, no, it's yet still a son of a. So in the third week, there might be some sorrows here and there, but I do see it's more kind of, I wanna know more about this Three of Swords, because I really see that it's not, it's about love. Ace of Cup. It's not about something like family. No, I see it more in like emotional pain. Emotional pain more because there is something that what you have you don't have anymore. I do think this is about love. And for some of you, if you have children, it might be that you are butting heads with your child, because the Ace of Cups is also a child. You might butt heads with your child, and it's kind of heartbreaking that your child becomes a whole person, and you have to get used to that. Emperor or the father of your child. Let's see, one more, please. Oh, that's two more. Underneath the deck, you have the Three of Pentacles. Let's see. Yeah, things are changing. Things are definitely changing, and it has nothing to do with you or them. It's just the universe. This is all higher canon. Like, yes, this is like the small cards, but this is higher canon. Like the Wheel of Fortune is the luck card, but where will it land on? You don't know. And for some of you, this is like, the foundation ain't okay. So we need to break that off. You need to go build on a new foundation. There is something that's going to happen suddenly, and it's the fate. It's fate. It's what needs to happen, and it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. I'm not gonna lie. So in the third week, take your time, rest, like the Four of Swords is saying. Take your time, rest, and if you need somebody to talk to about this situation, go talk with a person or people about this. Not everybody, I mean, unless you want to, like, put it on TikTok, and let TikTok interfere. but jokes aside, like, you may speak on your emotions and feeling, because this isn't just something that it's like, oh, that had happened. No, it's really emotionally heartbreaking because it happened so suddenly out of nowhere. It's like boom, boom, surprise. We are changing just this chapter. It's suddenly. On the fourth week, you have the King of Cups in reverse. Oh, look at the queen looking at the king, but the king ain't looking at the queen. The king is like not interested, like it's gone. The King of Cups is a very nice person. nice king, let's call it like that. It's looking at everybody and be okay with everything, like very 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 unicorn and daisies and teddy bears. Like but in reverse, this person's emotionally don't have things in control, and it can might as well be you, that emotionally you are a wreck because of the third week, and the result is in a fourth week. So really, what I'm getting with this is like, take your time in the fourth week and do not make impulsive, like, go do something or go say something, because it seems like it's not in balance. The King of Cups is somebody very imbalanced, and in reverse, this person is not in balance, emotionally not in balance. It's like, just because I feel like it, I will make everybody miserable. I miserable, you miserable, kind of a person. So really, in the fourth week, watch out for that. Now, for your advice cards, you have a mature woman, house, despair, mature man. Okay, we will talk about it. You have the skill, keep your life in balance, child. I always put a shuffling so you can look at it. Like, they always fall out. I don't choose my cards. And you have also disappoint tiger, child. Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. Why did I say disappointment? Maybe because I couldn't grab the card. And then you have deep friendship with someone of the same sex, teapot. And you also have goldfish, increase in material wealth and spiritual growth. Now, for your advice card, yeah, we've been talking about it. Like, I don't know who this mature man and mature woman is, but one of them is you. And maybe both of you need to be mature about this situation. It might be your family member. It might be the person, the father of your children that we've been talking about. It might be whomever this is that is actually wants to communicate with you, but you guys are clashing heads with each other. There is a choice to make. And the funny thing is, when it comes to the advice card, the mature woman is here and the mature man is there. How the distance? And when it comes to the tarot card, the Queen of Wands is here and the King of Cups is here. Like, both of them has a space between them. And looking at the birds that I was talking about, like, there is kind of like, maybe you guys need to take some time with each other. I don't know what is with the house, but the house is very important. Looking at a tower, maybe you need to go to another house or build a new foundation, or there is something that you are going to do different when it comes to your house. Maybe you are going to move house, as your advice card. But you have to be courageous about it. Looking at a tiger, you have to be courageous about it. But keep things in balance. Don't go be like, I can do everything. And then everything is a mess, because the month is very beautiful for you guys, but the month is beautiful but also very sort of triggering, may I say, because when you have to change something, because I'm getting now a school. Okay, I'm getting a school, like, you have to move to a new city, and you are hyping like, yes, I'm going to a new city. But guess what? You also have to go to a new school or a new work or whatever that it is, new environment, new people. You like the city because you've been there and you have visited and it's fun, but you don't know the connection, the people, and not only that, the people that you are leaving behind. That is how the energy is for you guys in the month of May. The beautiful thing is, you do have an increase in material wealth or spiritual growth, but I'm only have to tell you, like, good luck in this new chapter of yours, in this new space or what community or whatever it is, you doing you, because it is the I am card. So good luck in the month of May, and go do you, honey. Go do you, and do not entertain the energy that doesn't fit with you anymore. That's the main message for you in the month of May. That being said, if you haven't chosen another power, see you in another video of mine. Bye bye. So, pile 2, you have chosen the Elephant Spirit with Learn from the Past as your main energy card. Let's take a look. Let's see. For the month of May, what can you expect? These are your advice card, and we will also look at each week what you can expect. But first, we are going to take a look at the main energy for the month of May for you. I will not take these cards in reverse. You start with embracing, and somehow I have more cards for you guys than actually wanted. You also have leadership, together with the Sun, Source, and Scorpio. Investigate. Okay. And you also have the 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael coming. Oh, that's my stomach, my tummy. It's time for dinner, but we will finish first with you guys. For your tarot, you have the World and the King of Wands and the King of Swords. Like these two came together. Let me see. Like so. So for your energy, for the main energy of the month of May, I'm getting the energy of two captains on a ship. Like there is kind of a two captains on a ship. Like there is somebody that has the same power as that you have, but you have to take the lead. You also have the leadership. You have to go do what's on your heart. The dynamic of a father and a son. Like, there is time that you come to realize, like, oh, I am, if you are the father, like, okay, this son of a is becoming a man. And you cannot fight them anymore because they are whole men. They can beat you up, kind of a situation. And that kind of energy this is giving, like, really, like, I'm seeing it more like you need to, because it's like you have learned from the master. You have learned from the master. The master cannot teach you anything anymore. It's done with that teacher. It's done. It's like you have graduated. So you are going from how do you say that? High school to college? I don't know the system when it comes to university or college, going to university. I don't know, because I'm in a total different side of the world. But in the America, I believe the Netherlands is also like that. Like you go a level up, not a level up, more like hello, here's your graduation thingy, go, move. You have learned from a person, a situation, a place, and it's time for you to go find a new master or a new teacher, a new guru, to give you other knowledge and wisdom, than what you have learned from this. Like, it's, you will always, like, if, for example, let's just use tarot. You are maybe in the mystic world, okay? And you have learned about the mystic world. And it's like, okay, I know now everything about it. What's next? And next is you becoming a total different person. Maybe you, instead of a tarot reader, you might think like, okay, now I'm ready to become a coach in certain, a one-on-one with people, instead of with your I don't know, with divination tools, you know, or you are a astrologer, and or you are looking at astrologer, and maybe you have learned a lot by just looking at the craft. You have self-taught certain things, and now you be like, you know what, I'm going to find a astrologer, a guru that can like really elevate my knowledge of the thing that I have learned. You go deeper because hey, this chapter you already know now, so you need to discover what is out there more. And I do see that person that, or the this one of these you guys are okay with each other. There is nothing of a clash or something. And I'm saying tarot and stuff because you have Scorpio. Scorpio is the mysterious house, you know, investigate. So you need to go deep, dive deeper. Okay, the surface doesn't do it anymore. Like really, you see this bird like really at the surface, but beneath it, it's in the nature is embracing a whole different situation. It's very calm and stuff. We can see it like that, like be like, ooh, very calm, very beautiful. But underneath it all, a lot is happening. And looking at you learn from the past, and you also have the elephant. It's knowledge and wisdom. Sorry, honey, I don't know if you are ready for it. Maybe you'll be like, I was actually kind of done this year with learning or doing stuff. Yeah, but you know what? You as a master of something, if you have learned something, like the student will become the teacher will become the master, and the master will always know it's a student. And you are a student of life, honey. So you have a long life to go yet, and there is lots more to learn. So really, they want to put all the knowledge and wisdom in you, because you can then teach it to another person. You can spread the knowledge and wisdom. And I don't know where specifically or what sign is in your 8th house, or you know where Pluto is, or you know Ketu or Rahu, you know, the north node, south node. But I'm really getting like I don't know, but it's you are this. You give me the energy as if you can kind of like dive deep and find something, and you know it. Like you know it. Like I have Mercury in my 8th house, so it's kind of like if you have Mercury in your 8th house, then it's like for me. Then you know I have other planets in other places that is also very, you know, 12th house thingies, you know, so important planets. So depending on my ascendant, it's actually a good thing, you know. But that being said, you can then dive deep, because Mercury, the planet Mercury, if you have the planet Mercury in your 8th house, is a planet that loves the knowledge and wisdom, you know, thought, you know. So dive deep, grabs the knowledge and wisdom. Don't be afraid to discover more, is what I'm saying. It seems like looking at the sun source, the creator of all creator, your guys, your spiritual team, universe, God is giving you really like, okay, sit on my lap and let me tell you how I did this. Okay, let me tell you how I create the universe. Let me tell you how beautiful it is, how all connected it is. It's really something of, this is on your heart. I will give you the knowledge and wisdom. I will give it to you. I will make more out of you. Okay, so and then with that you can become the king. You can not the king literally, but you can use that energy, because you have 2 kings in your main energy, and it's giving me the energy of coming on your throne, you know, building your own community kind of a way, you know, your own emperor situation, you know, and go for it. That is what it's giving me, because you have done learning. So it's like, okay, now I will build my own school, and I will teach other people about this situation. You see, it's not malicious, nothing, because the other person that had taught you whatever that you had to learn, it's like glad to see that, oh, one of my students is becoming Okay, because it is actually your fate, your this is who you are. You are very wise, and you bring wisdom from your past life with you in this situation, so dive deep to discover the power, what knowledge you have in the month of May. Let's go and see for each week what you can expect. For the first week, this is the first week. These I will take in reverse. Let's see the second week. What can you expect? This is the second week. For the third week, this is the third week. And the fourth week, what can you expect? And that's the fourth. Underneath the deck, you have the Queen of Wands. So for the first week, you have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Now, in the first week, if you are asking for somebody for help, they are not going to give it to you. Things aren't in balance. Maybe they need it themselves, or maybe this is you, that you cannot lend everybody your hand. You cannot spread yourself too thin and be like, I can help you, I can help you. Especially if you are giving service, it's giving that maybe you are giving too much of yourself for free, and free doesn't mean money involved. Maybe you do this just for fun, and now you're doing, if you are people that lash tech, and you be like, okay, I want to help, I want to know how to put on lashes, can you be my guinea pig? I believe, I don't know how it's called, not my first name, second English, that is like my tester person. I will do it for free for you. Now you have done that in the past, and this week it's like, stop it. You are not a student anymore. You are a master. You have mastered your craft. You can now make money out of it. Do not do it for free, because you are over giving yourself. The Six of Pentacles is and not for everybody lash tech, of course, but the Six of Pentacles upright is somebody that's kind of like, I can give to you because I know what I have more than what I'm giving you. My skill is yet still in balance. I am not over giving myself. But in reverse, it's like, my pockets are empty, and yet I'm giving. My skills are not in balance, and yet I'm giving. For some people, it's like giving unsolicited advice, because it's like, okay, honey, you have given all these advice, but what about you? What are you doing with your own advice? Are you taking them also? Not to be rude, but in that kind of a way, okay? We all do that. We give people advice, and then it's like, because if I read, believe me, often I be like, honey, this is channeling message, because I need that also. That advice counts for me too, So really, in the first week, do not overgive yourself. Use your own advice and do things the correct way. Make sure first that your scale is straightened before you kind of like lend a person help, okay? Because you don't have it yourself, okay? We can be nice, but you need to fill your own pocket at this moment. For the second week, you have the moon. And I don't know if I'm yelling at you guys or something, because I don't know how the mic will be, the sound. So how the sound will be. When I'm editing, I will figure it out. And if I'm yelling, I'm sorry, honey. It's been a long time that I left you guys. That I shouldn't left you. Step two. But yeah, we will see. For the second week, my love, you have the moon, okay? Like Pisces coming in the building. Maybe you have something with Pisces or with Scorpio, definitely water signs. Or fire signs, looking at the sun, Leo, and the King of Wands. And underneath the deck, you have the Queen of Wands. So fire sign also and air sign also in the building. But for the second week, what I'm getting for you guys, it's giving the energy of you need to go your own way, but emotionally, it's kind of how am I going to do this? You know, emotionally in the month of May, you know, the second week, you might doubt what you are doing. Like today you feel yay and tomorrow it's nay, you know, and I don't know if it is full moon or new moon the second week because I did not look at it. Let me see. The second week, yeah, you can have this. The new moon is on the 8th of May. Okay, the new moon, and the full moon is, let me see, the 23rd of May. So yeah, it's giving, but we are talking this the second week, so it's giving like up and down emotions. Don't mind them to me, okay? If you hear it, don't mind it. So yeah, emotional rising high and low, and yet still, even if you are on emotion and you have to do something, like you know when you want to go in a roller coaster, but you be like, I don't know if I should do it, I don't know if I should do it, and once you done it, it is the funnest ride you have been on. That kind of energy, just go on, just do it. Enjoy the emotions, but really do not make important decision, because you can say yay today and nay tomorrow. Okay, so watch out for that. And then for the third week, you have the Four of Cups. Like the universe, your guys, your spiritual team, somebody's gonna give you something, and you are not it wasn't on your bingo card, honey. It wasn't on your bingo card, but yet here we are. Okay, but it's something you need. It is something you need, and it can be surprisingly, actually, because it's giving the energy of it's coming out of nowhere. It's coming out of nowhere, and you take it, and it's like, okay, what do I do with this? Just go with it, just go with it. If it fits you, kind of a energy. But I really see like there is a message in there for you. There is something that you need to feel, you need to see. And like, let me give you an example. Like, for example, if somebody asks you out on a date, like you say yes, you say yes to one date. That doesn't mean you have to say yes to all the other dates. No, it's just one cup. I didn't say it's your lifelong cup. Okay? Just say yes to that particular thing. And once you have done it and you come to realize like, no, it ain't it, say no to the rest of what they are asking of you. If they be like, oh, shall we go on a second date? No, it's not my thing. No, we will see each other when we see each other. Okay, because it's kind of like maybe you had to experience it. The Four of Cups right now in the third week gives me the energy of it's a one-time thing. Okay, and maybe it's just for you to get out of the house, go do its grocery. Somebody comes at your door, it's like, oh, let's go do grocery together. It's a one-time thing. That person that because it's suddenly a message about grocery that I'm getting, if that person is used to you doing grocery with them and you buy all them grocery, or maybe you don't have money for grocery and they will do grocery with you, honey, keep in mind we are moving from the first week to the third, so it might as well be like you don't have the coins, honey. Things are expensive nowadays, okay? So the first week, the money from the end of the month maybe already is running thin. And if you go lend other people money, you don't have money for the third week, honey. And you have long way to go, okay? So maybe somebody here will be like, okay, surprise you with, okay, let's go do grocery. I will pay it for you. You. Happy, the tank no. If somebody lends you a finger, don't take the whole body, y'all. So let me know, would you take the grocery? Let me know, comment down below. If somebody be like, okay, let me take you out on a grocery, I will pay it for you. What will you do? How much will you spend? How will you do this? I don't know. Let me know how you will do this. Do it. And the fourth week, you have the Tower. I don't know if you felt drawn to another pile. Go check that one out, because once the Queen of Wands came out and the Tower, I was like, okay. So yeah, check if you feel drawn to another pile. Will not say which pile. Go check that one out. Um, the Tower in your fourth week, something is going to happen suddenly for you guys, and I will check. Let's check just to see like what this is. It's been a long time that I've been sitting on this desk, and I'm taking my time today. I do hope you guys like it and that you are yet still with me. Let's see for the Tower. Yeah, what is it about this Tower? What do we need to know more? Ooh, definitely an ending, honey. What's underneath? Oh, definitely an ending. Let's see. Underneath the deck, Ten of Wands. Yeah, Page of Wands. You need to go. You need to go. This tower is like the end. The end, and at the fourth week. Okay, it's definitely something with the Scorpio, yeah. You have the Scorpio here and the Scorpio here. The death card is the Scorpio, and I've been talking about the eighth house, so it can be literally death, not you. Hello. But we all this is something that will happen to us all, but let's go for longevity. But it can has to do with somebody suddenly passing, okay? And for some of you, maybe this person lives far away from you, so now you have to travel, go, and for the funeral, something. That is for some of you. For other people, it might be that the chapter is ending, the foundation is done, and for some it might be that you have to move, because your house break down or something. It's like, okay, we need to build on a new foundation. We need to go. We need to move away. Okay. So the death card has lots of meaning. It can also be a spiritual death, so that this you ending a chapter and you becoming greater. You go for more mystic things in the world, like I was saying, like the teacher, you as a student become the teacher. You need to go build new foundation, new things, new experience, lots of things to discover, being your own, not inventor, maybe inventor, but when somebody go travel and stuff, in that kind of a way, like Napoleon, but not be like Napoleon, son of a. Okay. For your advice card, you have a bad health. Don't worry. Okay. Message of concern, false person, and expectation. You also have opportunity or windfall, carrot. Together with coin, money will be coming to you. You also have older woman, dealing a relationship with an older woman, and you also have involvement with the law. Now, looking back as what I said, like something suddenly, maybe for some of you, knowing, and hello, you already know it. You already know that this person might has been sick for a long time, or is an older person. Okay, so this is advice card. So your spirit is advising you about, it might be about this situation, or this is, keep this in mind, kind of a message that you will get a message that might concern you about a person or about your health. That ain't good. It might be that an older person in your family that you already know, it has been with bad health, that they might suddenly die. For some of you, there might come a windfall of money. It might be looking at the gavel together with a coin. It can also be inheritance. It's giving, looking at the carrot, opportunity or windfall. It's giving like something that you don't expect is bigger than you thought. Okay, that's what is giving me, because the carrot, I don't know, but I'm seeing it like really that you have to yet pull it out, and it's you know, you can pull it out and maybe it's just a little carrot, or you know, but I'm seeing it for you, it's like, oh, it's bigger than I thought, you know, it's greater. So the advice for you is that things are going to change for you. There is a bad message coming your way, but whatever it is, there is something that you can expect in the month of May, surprisingly. Four of Cups, you know, it might be that an elder woman is going to spoil you, an older woman. It can also be, it seems like you guys have some things that is kind of like behind the curtains for you guys in the month of May, and you are figuring out who is who. Watch out for a false person in the month of May. They might say this but don't do that, you know, so watch out for that. So that is why you need to don't overgive yourself, okay? And if you are winning, like people, the false person, like you go do yourself, they see you winning, they see that you are getting what you want, you know, doing what you want. This person might be jealous and do weird things, okay? So watch out for those people. It seems like you have the energy of figuring your enemies out, but also the energy of just wait and see with expectation how surprises can happen. You know, you have the 8th house, very mysterious, and you don't have it once, you have it two times, you know, very mysterious house is that. It's unpredictable, it's very deep, it's dark, you know. So just dive deep, just go do you and figure you out and stuff, but be aware of your surroundings and who people is. Use your intuition and especially your emotions to figure people out. You have now the craft of being in a mystic house to actually ask the spirit of those people to be truthful to you, you know, and they will reveal themselves, you know. That's the it's giving me that you have really that intuitive feelings that your heart will always tell you the truth, but you only need to listen. It's like your gut and your heart, they know you know, because it's the wisdom that you have. So that being said, my lovely beautiful pal too, I do hope I could have helped you guys have a beautiful, wonderful May month. And yeah, happy birthday to everybody that is born in the month of May. It's also my May month, so if you want to wish me a happy birthday, comment down below. Happy birthday, I thank you, you know. And let's have fun and enjoy the month of May. And I will see you on another video of mine or another pal. Bye bye. So pile 3, you guys have chosen the Sandpiper spirit with Be Playful. Let's take a look. Let's see for the main energy for you, what you can expect in the month of May. And we will also take a look at each week. This is your advice card, but we will first take a look at all your oracles and tarot main energy. I will not take these cards in reverse. You have Angel of Love together with Protection. You also have Neptune, Vision, and 9th house, Exploration. For your tarot, you have the Hierophant, Wedding Bells. And then you also have Temperance together with the Ace of Cups, Wedding Bells. Are you guys getting married? Is people signing contracts? And not, of course, not everybody's gonna get married, but na 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 chapel fate. Why are they playing that? I'm getting that. Like, I don't know, but if you are the person, meet me at the chapel, honey. Um, yeah, or somebody. I will talk about everybody, but I really want to put an essence, like really the person that is like going to marry, like that is a very happy. I don't know, but your spiritual team, you guys are very happy about it. Very happy. Like be playful, be playful. Just enjoy your day and listen. Um um it's an experience. It's an experience. And not because I'm saying this, and if you have doubts, of course, don't go. I'm talking about the ones that's really happy to go get married, okay? Not if you have your doubt. Like no, no. Like I'm not talking about you. Don't be playful with that. Go back to the ones. Go way back in time. But no, the protection card talks about your ancestors, protecting you and embracing you. And it's like really everybody is happy. You have very happy cards. And I like that for you for the month of May. Happy energy for everybody. If you are getting married or not. I am not getting married, but it's my birthday month. So really, if it is your birthday month, like really see it as your day every day, because it is. Even if it's not your birthday month, the whole year is my year, okay? So I don't know, but you guys have a great energy with you. Like really fun, happy. I see traveling. I see commitment. I see new school. I see contracts. I see a cup overflowing of love above the angel of love. Neptune is giving me the Pisces energy of, oh my God, very dreamy. Very dreamy. And not only that, you have ninth house and temperance. So it's Sagittarius energy. And not only that, expansion. Jupiter. Hello, Mr. Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet of abundance, of giving, of, you know what? Let's go for it. And Jupiter in Vedic astrology is your husband, okay? So some of you, maybe you are not at a chapel in this month, but maybe you will find your husband in this month, or he will pop the question if you already have your husband. It's giving like, oh, two birds in one hand, let one loose, because you got you. I know, I got you, babe. Oh, what is this? While I was saying that, I got the Beavis and Butthead. I got you, babe. I don't know if you guys know Beavis and Butthead. Let me know down below. Are you in the age category where you know about what I'm talking about when I say Beavis and Butthead, okay? And especially on Cher's song together with Cher and Cher. What was her husband's name, y'all? I don't know anymore. I don't know what her husband's name was. You see, that important he was. I don't know, but guess what? You share. Bono? Sharon Bono? Oh, no, Bono is the other person, right? I don't know, but that is love. And I don't know, maybe, I don't know, but this is like Cher and her ex-husband's relationship. When it was beautiful, it was playful, it was fun. I don't know if she found it fun, but with time, if you outgrow each other, you will divorce, But Beavis and Butthead, though, in my memory, they never did divorce. They didn't divorce. They didn't even marry. It was like, we tight, yeah. We tight like that. This gang. So, yeah, I see it more as in, you're finding a mate, and that mate can be whatever that it is, but it's something, it is for fun, it may be for commitment forever, because it's like my friend for fun. We are committed forever, kind of an energy, and maybe you will meet them while you are traveling, is what I'm getting. um for some, it might be even when you are learning something new. um yeah, but love is in the area. Love is in the air. Things are looking good for you guys when it comes to the May month. Okay, when it's the main energy, you might go on a learn something new. You might, for some of you, you might come across your guru, your mentor, but your cup is overflowing. I do see for some of you it might be spiritual also, spiritually learning things, discovering things, spiritual connection. Now, spiritual connection is very beautiful because you also have the protection of the ancestors. Your ancestors with you. The ones that wants good for you. Hello, they were humans also. They were humans also. And if we have to pick a bear or a man, let me know which one will you pick, the bear or the man. Okay, help the bear. But yeah, let me know in the comment. If you are in the woods, would you be with a bear or a man? That will bring a conversation. So yeah, beautiful things. Connect with your ancestors, connect with them. They might bring you some knowledge and wisdom that you need to know, spiritually, or spiritually being enlightened, opening a new chapter, a new gift, you know is what I'm getting. There is something with your close family. While I was talking, I continue being pulled like, no, we want to talk about the family. I don't know why they want to talk about family, but there is something with your close family. But the good news, though, maybe you are going to get hear news about baby. Is what I'm getting. It might be a pregnancy for some of you. Not, it might be you. It might be a person in your family that will announce that they are pregnant. Is what I'm getting. There is something of letting go of letting. Don't worry if you have to let something go. Your ancestors are protecting you. And if I don't know if one person had a question about if you have lost a baby, or if you are wondering if somebody that has crossed the spiritual world, if they are with the other family member, the answer is yes. Maybe that is why they told me to go to talk about the family. So the answer is yes. They are all together. They are protecting. They're good. They are protecting you, and everything is fine on the other side also. Like, something that you cannot see doesn't mean that they are alone or that you are alone. Like, I do see for you guys, like in the spiritual realm, you are your spiritual, your ancestors are big, yeah. The good ones. I don't channel the bad ones. Yeah, we don't do that. But I see you have lots of good ancestors, like many man, many man, and you are the only one. I see really like there are lots of I don't know if you come from a line of spiritual learners, that they were guru, mentor, or they are mysticists, or a psychic, or I don't know, but they are really elevated kind of a way. So what I'm seeing it like very light, very light, like really not light in weight, but light in wow. And the funny thing is, you are also a part of the light. Your light is shining here on this earth, but what they can do on a spiritual realm, you can do here on earth. So do not, because you think you are the only one left of your family that you connect with. Like maybe you may not connect now with your earthly family, because they don't see the light as how you see it, and you be like, but my ancestors, I feel more connection with my ancestors. Yes, honey, your ancestors are feeling you too. They be like, yeah, I'm feeling you. We feel you. We good. We here. We are vibing. We are enjoying it. We are thankful. Maybe I do see you do offerings for them. Offering can be in different way. It can be in saying thank you. It can be in prayers. It can be literally putting a candle or giving them whiskey, a cigar, or something. Whatever you do on your altar, they are happy with how you connect with them spiritually, how you are, instead of sorrow, you are lifting them up, but they don't want you to think that you are alone here. Yes, you are. Spiritual wise, your light really match with their light, but they really want you to know that your light is just as big. Like, do not see yourself as an individual because you are here on this earthly realm physically alone. Do not see yourself as an individual. I'm getting chills because your light is matching their light in the spiritual realm. So whatever you want, that energy, that vibration is the same. It's like, oh, we are here. We are protecting you. Well, you are never alone. You will never be alone if you just call upon, and you know that. So let's go for the fourth. Oh, I want to thank your ancestor, by the way. That was a beautiful message. That is family. They like, talk about a family. So let's see for the first week, second week, and the third and fourth. How many? Where was I? Let's go for the first. Let's go for the first week. What you can expect in the month of May. Let's see. That's the first. Let's see for the second week, for the third week, and for the fourth week. Let's see the fourth week. What can you expect? And also, I want to mention that these cards I do take in reverse. Okay, my love. So that you know. Okay, that one was weird, but we take this is fourth. Underneath the deck, you have the world. Hey. So let's see. For your first week, you have the Knight of Pentacles, slowly but surely moving forward. Oh, also we have May. So the month of May, let's see, Taurus. Taurus has entered the building. So we have Sagittarius and Taurus and Pisces. Knight of Pentacles, a very slow energy. Talk about Taurus. So very slow energy. It's giving me like in the beginning of the first week, things are very slow moving, okay? But they are moving forward, very steady, okay? Very steady, very secure. You can trust on this one. Okay, I don't know if this is a person entering your life, coming in, coming through, but this is something, whatever this is in the first week, if you go for it slow and steady, it will be for a long run, okay? You start today, like it's like you go on a diet. You can start today eating healthy, but you will not see it today. You will not. You will feel good, like, oh, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling light, but your body is saying, yeah, I don't see it though. It's a feeling. It's not a seeing, okay? The first week we don't see. So really, whatever this is in the first week, it's steady, it's firm. Go for it, do it, but know that the result is something that is for a longevity. It will go for a long run, a long time. But this can also be a person, as I said, coming towards you. Okay, my love, do you want to see what this is more about? Okay, let's see. What do we need to know more about the Knight of Pentacles? Can you tell us more about the Knight of Pentacles? Child, another horse. It's a Scorpio. It's the Death card. It's something ending. And the Strength card. What had happened? I don't see something ending. I see more like wait, let me just, because those horses are communicating with me right now, and because I'm talking about horses, I know Sagittarius also horse. So I don't know, there is something with horses, and the meaning of horse can be different. Okay, so for example, I had a reading once, and that I had to ask about how many children does that person it's too much info actually, like, but but in that reading I had like 4 horses, like 4 horses came out. Okay, uh, but one horse, like, there was something with horses, but the horses was representing the children. That is what I'm trying to say. So let's see, what do you need to know more about? It's the Queen of Pentacles. Judgment. Like, this isn't like, because you see the Death card, it might be something bad. No, it is an ending, but it's very fruitful. Was I talking about I was talking to you guys about, you might have lost one, but you are going to have more. Like, I was talking about, like, really, you might give something. I was talking about, okay, I did say, like, you might have lost a person, and you asking if that person is safe. I do see, like, this can be, if this can be for some people, it's very triggering what I'm going to say. Okay, listen, if you might have had a pregnancy that you have lost a child, and you be like, can I yet still have more, honey? You are fruitful. Maybe you are pregnant at this moment, and you be like, how carefully can I handle this pregnancy, because you are afraid of what you have lost. And I'm talking about pregnancy because I know lots of times I don't talk about certain things unless I have to mention it. And because I was talking about a private reading, and children came into play, I know that this is something that you have to hear. Like, you may have lost, but you are so fruitful. Like, this is a good one. This is the firm one. This is definitely promised. So if you are pregnant now and you are scared that you may lose it, honey, this one is protecting you. There is so much more to come. You can be like popping babies out like it's none of other people's business. I don't know if you want it, like back in the days, nobody had television kind of a situation, but that is what I'm seeing. Like, you are fruitful, you are abundant. And if it's not about children, whatever you have lost, the other side of it is very fruitful, very abundant. It's a new beginning. Okay, so do not compare this night, this week, with something of the past, like, oh, but I remember when I did this and it was a failure. No, this is a new, honey. This is a new. Hopefully you have learned the lesson in the past, and now, like, what not to do and what to do, and you can trust on this one, that it's fruitful, it's abundant. Do not be afraid to dive deep, to go further, to go deep in this situation. Like, if you wanna investigate, and become a student of something, and you be like, I don't know if I should do that, honey, go do it. New beginning. This will be fruitful, whatever you start in the first week. In the second week, you have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Now, the second week, foundation, your family, because the Ten of Pentacles is really secure, something really secure, okay? Upright though. Upright, it's like, hey, I have worked for it, I am fruitful, I am abundant. In the second week, you have to work yet still for it, okay? You are just starting. As I said, you start first week doesn't mean the result is in the second week. You will not see it. You will not, So, yes, it is possible, but you have to work hard for whatever that it is. And for some, it might be a family dynamic that might kind of like doesn't feel as family anymore, because you have to go do you, or maybe they don't understand you. And that is why maybe I had to tell you, like, what your ancestor was talking about, family. They'll be like, wait, maybe here the family in the first week doesn't feel as family, but spiritually you have connection with your family. So please do not feel alone, because they got you, not because you don't match right now physically in this earthly realm with each other doesn't mean that later down the line it cannot be also like that. So really, in the second week, not because something isn't there doesn't mean it will not ever be there, okay? Just have some patience. And the third week, you have the devil. Capricorn has joined the building. So in the third week, there might be some toxic trait, something that you be like, I need to learn, or I need to continue proving myself. I need to continue doing that. It can be to do with your work, because it's Capricorn, the 10th house. It's something of, it's giving me the energy of people seeing you as a particular way and you are not that way. Like, I don't know, but it's giving me the energy. I'm sorry if I'm selling it. Like, maybe you want to become a spiritual guru. It's just an example, okay? Just listen to me, okay? So maybe you have a very religious family, okay, very religious family, but they are Christian or whatever else, and you want to do the opposite of what they are. It's kind of like giving the energy of they might see you as like toxic, or maybe you want to party a lot. They might see like the devil is, it's very religion. I don't know what's happening with this section right here, but it's very religion. But your ancestors saying you are protected. So whatever they are whispering in your mind in the third week, other people are whispering like, no, you are doing devilish thing, or things, you are toxic, or whatever it is. Like, really, you are protected, but you need to be careful though, because the third week is giving me the energy of if you don't know your boundaries, like, you will be in the shackle of the devil. The devil works it has two sides, because this is the number 6, but the lover is also number 6. It's the opposite of liking something. It's like they say, like, genius and insanity is a very thin line. Love and hate is a very thin line. Like, going out for a drink and going every night out for a drink, it's a very thin line of addiction. So really watch out that you are not overdoing it. But if it is to do with work hard, work hard, do your thing, and you will achieve it. But I do see this is something that people will see you. People see you as a certain way because of this. That's the energy that I'm getting. So I'm gonna let's see what we need to know more about the devil. Let's see, what is that we need to know more about the devil. What is that we need to know more? You have the four of Pentacles. So the devil, you have the 7 of Cups together with the 9 of Swords. This is choices. watch out the choices you make, because not everything is good. As I said, it's a very thin line. It might represent, because there are different things in the cups, and often the cups, looking at the devil, it's an illusion. You have the vision, you have Neptune. I forgot. You have Neptune, Pisces energy. So yeah, addiction can definitely happen. 12th house. Okay, addiction is definitely there. Looking at the devil card also. So like you might have an, it's not, addiction can be even indulgement of too much sugar, that is also an addiction. Like you be like, a quick snack, quick midnight snack, a quick snack. That's like, okay, you can do it one night, two night, but there is something of too much. Okay, so really often something is very nicely put. So this devil, it's like, I can work with you, like, that's my tummy. I can work with you if you are like keeping things in balance, if you know how to go with this situation. But if you overdo it, I can actually work against you, like misuse you, kind of a way, like punish you. Okay, so it's like, oh, like even if it is your job, like you be like, the boss be like, okay, honey, not honey, but okay, paltry, like, yeah, you can apply for the manager job, and then they be like, okay, you can go for partnering. They continue giving you a ladder up, and you will take it, but it's kind of you become their puppet. I don't know how to give it to you, but you need to really be aware in the 3rd week, because there is things that you will worry about, and you need to watch out the choices you are making. Don't be greedy. Don't take a person's hand and be, yes, I want to do this, and do not know your boundaries. Okay, you really, in the 3rd week, know your boundaries. And then for the 4th week, you have the Knight of Swords. What is it with those horses? Yeah, the knights and the knights. You start with a knight in the 1st week, you end with a knight on the 4th week. Now listen, this one I will not trust. Like, this one is a quick hit and quit. Okay, like if this is love, this is the one I will marry. This is the one in my 20, in my 30, when you want to play, when you be like, I'm feeling myself, kind of a situation. But this one, yes, you can marry a man like the Knight of Swords, but this is a quick, passionately, not as quick as the Knight of Swords, but this one will stick around longer, like, but what I'm trying to say is, like, whatever this is in the 4th week, it's very passionately, very outgoing, very like, yes, I did it, kind of a way. Very great energy, like, spontaneously saying, yes, let's go travel, kind of an energy. Very playful. You have great playful thing, very playful energy. So I will say, go for it in the 4th week. Okay, enjoy it while it lasts, and that can be with everything in life. Okay, if somebody be like, hey, I will spoil you to a dinner and stuff. Like, you have the Ace of Cup. People is overflowing. Your cup is overflowing. Okay, so just embrace it. Like, yay, it's my party. So yeah, enjoy it. It's your week. Okay, so for the advice cards, you have privileged lady or man, whatever you are, and then you also have the pathway. You have a wealthy man. And unexpected income, honey. Enjoy it. The wealthy man can be the Capricorn man. Okay, the wealthy man can be a Capricorn, and if she they ask you on a date, Would you do it? Yes or no? You don't know the person. Like, would you be in the woods with a bear or a man? Kind of a situation. Like, will you go on a date with a bear or or this wealthy man? Like, you have options. You don't know what type of a man he is. You only know he's wealthy, but you don't know whatever is within them. But this person is a hardworking person. You have love. Oh, I said it like it's a bad thing. So you have love together with bell announcements, okay? And you also have valet, deep personal strength and peace that assure success. And also arrow, you are on the right path regarding some aspect in your life, and you have a extra card, the month of July. So whatever you do in the month of May, July, ah, let me know what had happened, okay, in the month of July. But yeah, privileged lady, is that you? So yeah, you may meet a privileged lady, okay, but this is all money, kind of a way, like unexpected income, privileged lady, wealthy man, pathway, giving me the energy of a new way. We are going somewhere good, okay, vacation, traveling. But there is a great announcement that's being announced for you in the month of May, and I don't see it as a bad news, okay. I kind of like see the deep personal strength and peace that assures success is kind of like, when you know what you need to do to become or be who you need to be. Like, it's first stressful to start a business. You want to start a little jewelry business thingy, small business. It's very stressful to start something, but then when the ball starts rolling, you see, like, oh my god, people are really eating this. Like, not literally, or maybe literally, like they want it. Like, you see, like, oh my god, it's giving that you need to man up or boss up. You have to have strength, but it's also very peaceful, because it's a kind of like, okay, it later down the line you have success with it. And if I look at these three together, like wealthy man, valley, and the devil, once again, the devil is the Capricorn sign. Capricorn is the sign that is the 10th house. It's your work, it's how people see you, perceive you in the world. It's who you is somebody that works hard to achieve something later greater down the line. Like a Capricorn is giving the boss energy, like the goat. I don't know, every time, I don't know if he is even a Capricorn, but it's giving me, I don't know if you guys know Jay-Z, like it's giving me that energy, like I will work hard and later I have my empire. And that is the energy that I don't know why Jay-Z, but I see JC in it. Like like now I see JC in it. Tomorrow it may be something different. But that is what I'm getting, like a connection with somebody that already has it, or you wanting to become that person. But know that Capricorn is a Saturn energy, and Saturn doesn't bibbidi bobbidi boo nobody's ass, as I always say. That's my quote, okay? So yeah, it's like, no bibbidi bobbidi boo here. You need to work for it, okay? Work for it. You better work. But whatever it is, you are on the right path in the month of May, and the result, you may see them in the month of July. And also, don't be afraid to go out of your way to date somebody, because love is continue popping up, okay? For some of you, baby, as I already said, but it's here, okay? I do hope I could have helped you guys, and I wish you a beautiful, wonderful May month. And yeah, happy birthday to all the May babies. And I will see you on another pile or in another video of mine. Bye-bye. So, pile 4, you have chosen the hummingbird spirit with Be Here Now as your main energy card. Let's take a look. Let's see for the month of May what you can expect. These are your advice card, and we will also take a look at each week what you can expect. But first, this card I will not take in reverse. This one neither. Let's see your main energy for the month of May, what you can expect. You have all tied up together with potential. You also have the 11th house, community, together with Uranus, change. And you also have Palace Athena, think. For your tarot card, you have the 10 of Swords, you have the 9 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Cups. Okay, so for the energy for the month of the main energies, what you can expect in the month of May, what I'm getting for you guys, I don't know, but friends is very important, you know. I don't know, but there is something of your friends helping you out. But the funny thing is, like, I'm seeing it like more as in they are prepping you up to go do something independent, like back in the days when you, like, I don't know, we still do it, when you have an important date, like you be like, oh my god, I'm going out on a date, and your friends will come over. What will you do? How will you do your hair? What will you dress like? And then push you out, and the next day we will see what had happened. Like, it's giving me that your community, 11th house community, and the 3 of Cups is giving me friendship, it's giving me the people that it's kind of like having your back. It's giving me that energy. There is something of you need to change things up, and they are exciting for you to change things up. I don't know what's been holding you back from moving forward, enjoying life, but things are changing pretty quick, pretty fast for you. You do not need to be afraid, is what I'm getting. Just go for it and do not overthink stuff. Just go for it, because they see with the 9 of Pentacles and the potential that you got it. And not only they, your friends, but the spiritual world sees the potential in you, so really, like, don't like, it's kind of like you will look back and be like, oh, that was my prime moment. You don't want to miss your prime moment. Like, the chance is your whole life. You have a chance that you can do it. But when there is a difference, as if when you look back and be like, you might be in your 80s, and you look back and be like, oh, I know things goes the way it should go, but it's sad that I have not put myself out there quicker than the moment I did that, So, for example, you are in your 60 and you feel the energy, like, be like, okay, just go out, just have fun. But you be like, no, it's been a long time that I did that kind of thing, because I started the reading with, back in the days when we used to dressed up with our friends before we go out on a date or something. Like, that energy is what I'm getting. Like, you need to stop think of, no, I don't want to do it, or no, it's not that time. No, times have changed and stuff. Keep in mind, I know my algorithm has a big age difference. So I'm talking to you, even if you are in your 20s, in your 30s, in your 40s, in your 50s, 60s, 70, 80, 90, 100, we all know, like, hello, we live now, be here now. Not like, no, I will do it later, because later later, the you that is now 30 and be like, maybe I should go out on a date, or maybe I need to dress out and just do this and that, go out with friends, having a drink, and then you be like, no, I just want to stay home. And I understand it because I'm that person, okay? Okay, my 30s, I did go out and have fun, but it wasn't the fun that I had in my 20s. It was more, I don't know. I don't know. Back to you, but fun was there. But now, if you are in your 30 and you be 60, you be like, I wish I went out more. I wish I had pottery things, or that I did travel. Like, you don't want to look to the future and think that your spiritual team is saying, leave this situation, the betrayals that had happened, how people are, what had made it that you are all tied up in a situation, and just enjoy the now. Do not be like, really, if you just cover these two up, you have great cards. And the Uranus talks about the change, and Uranus is spontaneous change, okay? It's just happened. I don't know, Uranus right now is in the Taurus, it's not in the, is in the Aries sign. Okay, if you go outside and look up, it's in the Aries sign. But if it's tropical astrology wise, it's in Taurus. But Vedic astrology, it's in Aries, and I do believe it's encountering Jupiter at this moment. Like, Jupiter is looking at Uranus, and Uranus looking at Jupiter, like so it's giving like a sudden change. It's giving abundance, sudden lessons, sudden you're meeting your husband, because Jupiter is your husband in Vedic astrology. So it's giving me the energy of sudden things happen. I don't know, but all of this is happening for me in my 7th house. Look for you, where is this happening? Like, if it's happening for you in your 5th house, it's suddenly you may have a baby. 3 of Cups, it can also be suddenly you be in a spotlight. Suddenly you the transit Uranus and Jupiter, like, it can also be like you being in the spotlight, you having fun. That beep, that word, fun, that can also be because the 5th house talks about that energy. If it's in the 11th house, suddenly you might break up with some friends, or suddenly you might find yourself with great friends. So really, what I'm trying to say is that in the month of May, do not hold yourself back of having independently having fun with friends, having fun, go out and about on your own, or just meet friends, or go on a date, like have fun, okay? With the 3 of Cups. Let's see, for each week, what can you expect for the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd, and the 4th? This is the 1st, and I will take these in reverse. This is the 2nd week. This one is more like so. Oh, this is too much, and it felt weird, so I'm not gonna take it. Let's start over. If it comes back, it's what you need to know. Let's see, the 3rd. Oh, that was the devil. And I saw it. I saw that the candle, suddenly a black smoke came out, and was like, oh, negative energy. And suddenly I saw the devil. I was like, that was the devil. But yeah, let me look for you now for the 3rd week. Let's see what you can expect. 3rd week, 4th week. Okay. Underneath the deck, my bitch, the Queen of Swords. So for the 1st week, you have the Tower in reverse. May I say something? I believe the Tower came for every pile. but for you alone, it came in reverse. So that means that in the first week, the sudden breaking of something, looking at your 10 of swords, maybe somebody have stabbed you in the back, that had already happened. It's in the past. We've been talking about it with all tie up and it's 10 of swords. That I'd be like, if these was like gone, well, those are gone. You have the Tower in reverse, so the shock has already occurred. You already know that foundation was ish, okay? So you need to build new, you need to do different. So now that you know that in the first week that situation did not work, what are you going to do to change it? Uranus, change. We need to change it. Now I do want to know what this is all about, so let's see. What is the Tower about? What is the Tower about? What is the Tower about? Okay. Underneath the deck, you have the Knight of Pentacles. So for the Tower, you have the Knight of Swords in reverse together with the Ace of Wands. Now, if you are older than me and I'm in my 40 plus, close to 40, okay, close to 40. This is my month, that it's my birthday month, so very close to 40, okay. Do not go overboard. But I'm sorry if I'm going to be rude, okay. Let's keep age out of it, okay. Let's keep age out of it and let's just be friends and let's talk about it, okay. This tower right here, well, I don't know, but maybe you did something very, now, I will talk first about my first message and then I will talk about others, okay? Like this right here is not this. You might have encountered a person, the Ace of Wands is very how can I say it without being flagged? You know the word, like very 18 plus, very adult action, okay. It's adult actions, okay. The Ace of Wands. And if you look at the Knight of Swords, now I always say when it comes to relationships and stuff, or whatever the question is, the Knight of Swords is a hit it and quit it. Okay, they don't stay long for the couch to get warm. That is also with the Knight of Wands. Okay, like the Knight of Wands stays longer than the Knight of Swords. Okay, so if you want somebody to stay, you better act with the Knight of Pentacles, definitely, because very slow, but you can trust them on the Knight of Pentacles, that yes, when it arrives to stay, okay. Or the Knight of Cups, very emotional, okay. But that's underneath the deck, and since this one is in reverse, the Knight of Swords, and the Tower is in reverse, is giving me that you have broken up with something. It can be also in different spectrum in your life, but it's giving me that you have broken up with something that was very passionately in the beginning, going for it, like really sometimes, I don't know, but my tummy made a very loud noise, so I may cut it out. But what I was saying was like, sometimes we take action without thinking, and very passionately we take action out of passion instead of using our mind, and that is life, okay. But yes, sometimes it will come to bite us in the ass, because you cannot set foundation with people that are like saying yay today, and they be like, those people exist, okay. I have a friend like that, like very they don't mean nothing wrong, seriously don't mean nothing wrong, but it is the action in the moment. But you cannot trust on them that they will continue having, I don't know, that it's like, go with the wind, we will see how this work out. Now here's the thing: wind and fire is very nice, because this fire needs air for it to stay alive. But an volcano and a bushfire, that doesn't work, yeah. That doesn't work. That's hell, because it will take the it will go out of control. And that is this situation. It went out of control. Like it was beautiful while it lasted, okay? And now the fire has dimmed. So we do not look at this person. I don't know who this person is for you, okay? You know whom I'm talking about. It can be for love, it can be for work, it can be for friends, looking at community, it is something of, I couldn't not build that foundation with you. Now, if that person comes back, you already know the truth. You better not claim your independence, okay? Because you know that if you continue with it, it will only hurt you, and you will continue being at the same spot, but you will move nowhere. It will look fantastic. It's like a pyramid scheme, It looks like we are doing something, but we are doing nothing. It's fun and it's very but eventually you look back and be like, oh my God, it was actually, we went as a wild bushfire. We went through the whole forest, and nothing has come out of it. The ground is fruitful now, but you cannot tell where is that wind and fire. Where did it go? Isn't that a band, Wind and Fire? So for the second week, you have the 9 of Wands. Boundaries, honey. Boundaries against your first week situation, okay? You better have boundaries for this situation. Look at how he is looking at the tower and stuff. Be like, you the problem. I've been through it. I made it, but it's all because of you. So really learn your lesson about this situation in the second week and know your boundaries, okay, my love? In the third week, you see, if you learn your boundaries, wishes come true. 9-9, okay? So yeah, in the third week, wishes will come true. It's your luck. You may make a wish. And looking at your cards, as I said, if you just do like this, but this one stay, you see that beautiful things is coming your way, especially with the 9 of Pentacles. Like very independent, very fruitful, really owning the self. So whatever wish you have in the third week, it will be granted, okay? But be careful what you wish for, okay? Not literally every wish will be granted, but you know what I mean. Like you are sitting and you own it, because there is something good going to happen for you in the third week. And for the fourth week, you have the 5 of Wands. Now the 5 of Wands is go put yourself out there in the game, honey. Learn the strategy, the new tactics. Some of you, maybe you are breaking up with somebody in the first week, but in the fourth week you are on the dating app again. You'll be like, well, guess what? I'm single. I'm independent. Let's have fun. Let's put ourselves in the game, in the pool. And if you haven't been on a date for a long time, like moi, like maybe this is a beautiful thing to go and do. Like put yourself out there. Now, amen. For your advice card from Spirit, you have the main man together with thoughts. You have sudden wealth with the 9 of Wands, 9 of Cups, and you have an official person, honey. There are people. There are not 1, 3 people maybe that is kind of like interested. Yeah, let's see the tea leaves first. You have a sincere wish will be granted. Once again, I will put it by the Nine of Cups, needle in the thread. You also have a scrutinous and resourcefulness, especially in business. Let me put it by with a main male. And you also have persevere and you will overcome problems, the camel. And you have a cobweb protected from negative forces beyond your control. You also have the month of June and the sun, happiness and well-being. You have beautiful cards, honey. Sudden welcoming you. These are the advice that your spiritual team is giving to you. So sudden well, definitely in the month of May. Your wishes are being granted. So I don't know if you play the lotto or something, but there is a win. There is a win in the month of May for you. Definitely looking at these three together, sudden well, needle in the thread, and the Nine of Cups. There are three people that your guys, your spiritual team is giving you as an advice. Like people are having you on their mind. It can be a man or female. Then there is a main male, okay, in question, and I don't know who this person is. If it is this Knight of Swords or a new person, there is also an official person coming in the month of May. So it can be official, like maybe a police person, maybe a person in the marine, maybe like somebody with a range. How do you say that in English? Not my first name, but second. But they have a step there. But you need to be aware. If you do business, especially, be aware. And whatever you do in the month of May, there may be in the month of June, you will see the flowers of the seed that you have planted, and know that you are protected from all the negative forces and beyond your control. So don't worry. Enjoy your month of May. It looks beautiful. I mean, hey. So yeah, I do hope you have enjoyed this reading. It's been a long time coming that I've filmed a video, but I do hope you guys kind of like didn't forget about me and help my channel grow. Continue helping my channel grow by liking my videos if you have liked my content, and comment on the videos. Communicate with me. I like it, and not only that, it's also helpful for the algorithm so that YouTube know that I am doing something here. Okay, I thank you in advance, and I wish you a wonderful, beautiful May month. Bye bye.